Evening.
Good evening. So this is a random chit-chat, catch-up, round table, real talk, whatever you want to call it. We're just
Talking
talk
bollocks
for an hour.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. I thought I'd kick things off by getting, the usual bollocks out of the way. Any new cards, Tom? You got any new cards?
Yeah, I've got a few new cards.
What you got, mate?
So I think I've mentioned before, but I'm doing these promotional cards. Black Star promos, Wizards of the Coast Black Star promos. I've only got 3 left, mate. I've only got 3 left to get. I picked up number 53 Suikin, or Suikin, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I can't believe how quick you got all these.
It's another way of saying it. Yeah, honestly, it's and they're really good. Some of them are expensive, don't get me wrong, but price-wise, most of them are pretty affordable. Pretty good-looking set, to be honest. It tells a story as well. Because obviously you got the first one, which is Ivy Pikachu in the old format, and then it goes all the way through to like a Skyridge type look to it. So you can see the journey, as it were.
The changes over the years.
But yeah, so I've been collecting a few Black Star promo cards. I've also recently, I haven't started yet, but I've been looking into Toys R Us promo cards.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few of those.
Because obviously Toys R Us doesn't exist anymore. That's been completely gone, but obviously they did promotional cards for Toys R Us back in the day, and one of the cards in particular is the base set Charmander art in the Evolutions format, but it's a shiny, and it's got Toys R Us on the holo, and it's a sought after card. Saw a PSA 10 go for about £200, so it's pretty affordable, and
Okay.
I've been debating with myself whether to get ahead of the curb and buy a PSA 10 Charmander holo from the Toys R Us promo, with the hope that it picks up a lot of money in the future, but I have no idea.
I think that's a good shout, to be honest, mate. PSA 10, PSA 10 cards are always going to be valuable, so a Charmander is obviously a great one to have. Starter Pokemon, probably the most popular starter Pokemon, so...
Yeah, so I've been sort of thinking to myself,
cool.
well, Toys R Us doesn't exist anymore, so it's got that as well. So it's like, I don't know if in the US you had the same problem, but we had like a massive yellow giraffe on our one.
Oh yeah,
the yellow giraffe was like the logo.
I forgot about that. Looking back, I used to love that shop. I used to absolutely love that shop. Really expensive, so I don't really get anything from there. But I used to love going in there as a kid.
Well, I did, and I remember sometimes just walking past it and thinking, I'll just go in for the sake of it. And this isn't me as a freak, it's me as like a 20-year-old thinking, yeah, I'll walk in Toys R Us, just because it was just like a massive warehouse of fun. And you see all the kids sort of jumping on the bikes and stuff, thinking to yourself, oh yeah, I'll try to try this out, make sure it's fit for purpose, when really you just want to play on the bikes for a bit. It's like, yeah, all right.
Basically. Entertainer was the other one. That's where I bought most of my Pokemon boosters from growing up. Yeah,
the Entertainer was pretty good. I think it's changed a lot over the years, that Entertainer shop. I feel like it's a little bit different now, but it is still a dedicated toy shop. But the problem is, with toys, as always, they're fucking expensive. And I would not want to be a parent buying toys today anyway. It's like, Pokemon cards, of course.
Of course, yeah.
But toys, don't really need it.
I finally finished Fossil. The Fossil set. So happy to get that one ticked off. And I've started Jungle, so I only need, I think it's 13 more Jungle cards, and that's done. So that's pretty cool.
So you've got the entire Fossil set, all of the non-holos, the trainers and stuff?
Yeah, everything. 64 out of 64. No, 64 out of 64, yeah. No, 62 out of 62, and then Jungle's next. I think Jungle's 64.
Did you get your Articuno in the end?
Yeah, got that, yeah. That's everything, mate.
In the folder?
Yeah, it's all in the folder.
Good nick?
Yeah, it's not pristine, but it's all right, mate. It's all right.
It's got a face missing, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Could be a Moltres, but I'm sure it's an Articuno.
Exactly. Well, but I think it's a Moltres, but someone's just got like a blue pen and coloured it in. Basically the same thing. That's quite a hard card to get hold of, actually.
This is a good topic, actually, because I've been selling fossil packs, twice failing. Fossil packs, one's heavy, on eBay. And one of them, like I said, they just don't want to sell. And they are, in my mind, pretty cheap. I've had more interest this time round. Some bloke wanted a PSA 9 Blastoise for all 3 packs, and
I
you
mean,
were
I think
talking
that's a
about
good
this
trade.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good trade. The problem I have is that I've got a PSA Blastoise. I've got a Blastoise at PSA being graded. So if it comes back a 9, I've just wasted my money. But also, obviously, at the moment, the next gen's out for gaming, and I want to try and get a good sale on these cards, which will then transfer to a PS5 or an Xbox. So I don't know what to do really, but
Okay.
because they don't sell, because no fucker wants to buy them, I've got a dilemma where I've got 2 shitty light packs, which to be honest will probably go for about 150 quid each if I sell them individually. But I need a lot of fossil cards, so it stares at me, and I think about opening it every day of my life.
Do it!
Well, yeah, I mean, I need some big hitters on fossil. I need Gengar, Kabutops, Dragonite, Articuno, Moltres. There's a lot. I think there's about 7 holographics, which is like 50% chance of getting one. And yeah, the other week I was going to rip it open like some mad fucking fatty when it gets Pringles. And but yeah, to be honest with you, I just don't know what to do, mate. I don't know what to do. It's not selling. It's still there, you know.
So I've been selling my jungle. Well, I've been selling a few bits to actually fund the PS5. So I've sold my jungle theme deck, and I'm selling the boosters. I've had some offers, but I'm trying to hold out for what I want, and I've put them on individually now. Split it up.
How much each?
So the heavy, I've priced the heavy at just over 300, and I've got 2 lighter ones. I've put them around about. I think one was 270. I think one was 260, and the other was 280.
When you say 2 light ones, the lighter of the heavy packs you've got.
Yeah. So I was lucky enough to have 3 that were all 21 and over. And if people don't know, basically any pack.
Yeah. No, yeah. 21 and over, we're talking about the packs, the weight of the packs. We're not talking about people.
No, exactly. If a pack weighs 21 grams and over, there's a higher chance, and obviously the higher the weight, the higher the chance of a hollow. I think anything over like 2.5 is 21.5. Sorry, is like basically guaranteed a hollow, and then I think your chances are like 70% from 21 up to 80% over that. And then
hold on a minute. So that pack I've got might not even be.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed. Yeah, it's not guaranteed. It just means you've got a really high chance.
Jesus.
Even the even one of my heaviest packs weighs 21.48, which is pretty heavy. But even that, I've watched a video recently, and someone had a pack. It was 21.6 something, and it was light. Turns out it was light. Well, it wasn't light, but it turns out that it didn't have a hollow in it. So it could be anything. It could be a little bit of extra glue on the foil crimp, or it could be one card was made heavier by accident, or you never know. There's always that gamble.
Could be fake.
Let's be honest, you're pretty much guaranteed a hollow. Like, that's pretty much going to happen. It's just the chances, it's not 100%.
Yeah, if my one said 20.59 or 99.
I would say anything under 21 is definitely not a hollow. And anything that's over 21 and over is more likely to be a hollow. I've even seen some light packs that have had hollows in. There's so many factors. Because you think... We're playing, with a gram here, like literally a gram, but with nothing. Half a gram either side decides if it's heavy or light. So there's barely anything in it.
You're making me think. You're making me think now.
I think, it could have a hollow. You're the 21 gram. Was it 21 something? What is it?
Dead on.
I've done 21. Okay, so I think the numbers I read is something like it's a 70% chance it starts at 21.
21.
And then, obviously, the more you add on to that, the more chance you've got.
I suppose
it's not guaranteed.
And it's not hollow, then at least I know that. I don't have to worry.
If you open it and it's not hollow, at least you've got some mint fossil cards. So the rare is still going to be worth grading if you get like a non-hollow Dragonite. Yeah, so you could even get a non-hollow card that's worth grading. You could get a Dragonite non-hollow. It's obviously not fantastic, but mint condition, PSA 10.
I got a few offers for the packs, so I don't know whether I am conflicted at the moment whether just to open it, the one I'm talking about, or sell all 3 for about 500 quid.
I mean, it isn't. That would get you your Xbox or your PlayStation.
Well, to be honest, I've been holding off, and so the bid ended this morning at 9, and nothing.
Got nothing left.
Like I said, this time round I've had 4 offers. 4 offers this time round.
Was it a Blastoise?
One was 440, a bit low. The other one was 500, much better. But I said to the guy, Thanks
Fuck
for showing your
off.
interest, but I want to see how it goes this time round, and if it fails at auction, then I will be putting them back up with the option to give me some offers. Now that might not happen because I might just open it, but I don't know. But anyway,
First
world
world
problems.
indeed. All right,
Pokemon
okay.
cards.
Something else I thought would be worth mentioning. I finally started watching 2 big series, actually. Well, not big series, but big series in our friend group. One series Tom's been trying to get me to watch for a very long time, and that is Fargo.
Fargo.
For those who don't know, Fargo is a series that was made as a spin-off from the film. You know, not the same story. It's just kind of set in that universe, and it's it's a series on Netflix. It's 3 series, 4th one coming. And Tom, correct me if I'm wrong, but each series is kind of like a subplot, and all the series intertwine.
Yeah,
Don't know, all the series kind of intertwine into one giant universe. Prick.
Yeah.
It's
No, it's
really
good.
good.
It's good.
I've been
It's
really
good.
impressed with the quality of the the acting, and I think the cast is brilliant as well.
I mean, we're not being sponsored by them, so
Definitely not.
we won't. It's just decent if you fancy it.
Thanks,
Give it a go.
I wish.
Yeah.
No, but it's brilliant. So I'm really enjoying that. So thank you for the recommendation, Tom. I finally took you up on it. Finished the first series, on to the second series now. And something else that I've started watching. So Tom and Aaron, they're big patriots, and they're proud to be English, and they're really into their history as well. So a series that they are in love with is something called Band of Brothers, and I have. This is England. Band of Brothers. So it's directed by, I think it's Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg. Correct me if I'm wrong. And, so absolutely loving that so far. Quite a hard watch, to be honest. Not in a bad way, just a hard watch because it's true stories, but it's quite hard to see some of the people going through what they're going through. It's very heavy going, but it is very good. I'm on episode 3, so. Obviously, the first one was Kurahi, so I finally get the joke now with the hill and hi ho silver and all that kind of stuff. Finally get that. Yeah, 3 miles up, 3 miles
3
down.
miles up, 3 miles down.
So they've just got to that little French town. Is it Carrington? That's the one.
Carrington.
Yeah,
you've gone
that's
through Day
episode
of
2.
Days, obviously. You've gone. Yeah, you're on
which
Carrington.
is it's good. It's good. But so my childhood friend I went to primary school with, he was actually an extra in Band of Brothers. I don't know what episode, so I'm waiting to see.
It's that episode you're on.
Oh, is it really?
No, sorry, it's the next one. It's the next one. Sorry.
It's the next one.
It's...
Okay, I've been looking out for him. It's not a main part. I think he's just like a little boy. He goes up to one of the soldiers or something like that. I don't know.
It's called Replacements, and when they get into a town called Eindhoven, he's like a little boy with a flag, and you sort of see him for like 2 seconds. To be honest, shit actor in my opinion. No, he's
Get off the stage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been watching Band of Brothers and Fargo, mate. How about you?
The last series I watched was no. The last that's a lie. I watched The Great Escape the other day.
Okay,
I love that. I love that film. It's really, really good. Richard Attenborough's in it. Good actor. God rest his soul. But yeah, I watched the last series I watched was called Blood of Zeus. It was like made by the guys who made Castlevania. I'd avoid it personally. It's,
great endorsement.
I'd
avoid that one if I was you.
Yeah, it's not a great first series, but Castlevania is amazing compared to it. But if they do a second series, I'd say advice is just to slow down a bit. Better animation and less cliche. But yeah, no, not a great deal to be honest. I've actually got myself into a PC game called Age of Empires 2 2013, and there's 2 reasons for that. One, because it's cheap on Steam, and the other reason being that it's one of the few games that actually runs on my laptop. So, yeah.
Can we just say Tom's laptop struggles to run Microsoft Word, let alone a game?
Yeah, does yours have dial-up as well?
Yeah. Age of Empires.
Yeah, no.
We used to play that in college, didn't we?
We played Age of Mythology, actually.
Oh, sorry. I think I corrected. I see, you're right.
How you been finding Soul Calibur recently, Sam?
So you're breaking up, mate. Sorry, you're breaking up. It's I've been enjoying it, mate. Always have some good fights, but I've definitely not been on top recently. That's what she said. It's been a while since I've definitely won a few fights, but it's been a while since I've had a bit of a an overall victory, we would say.
Yeah.
Put in the time, mate. Got to put in the time. Get my mojo going, then I can. I'm sure I can get it back. But
It's good training for me, really.
It's not really training, is it? It's more just like you feel sorry for me, didn't you? So you just, fine, I'll fight him once or twice, and then he'll throw a strop and it'll go away. That's pretty much how it goes, isn't it?
You'll get there.
Oh dear.
Right.
Oh dear.
Only joking. The rivalry continues.
The rivalry continues, yeah. The good thing is, as well, the PS5 is backwards compatible, so that means I will still be able to play Soul Calibur, which is great.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Because I was worried I wouldn't be able to play that with you anymore, but obviously that's not going to be an issue, which is pretty good.
Well, you still have your PS4 anyway, won't you?
Yeah, I will. I mean, I'll probably move that into the bedroom now because we've got the PS3 in there at the minute, so I might just upgrade that. But it seems like the gap between the PS4 and the PS5 for me has been much bigger than the gap between the PS3 and the PS4. Sorry, it's been much shorter. Sorry, it feels like the PS4's only just came out, but I know that's not the case because the PS4's been out for like 5-6 years. But
it's been 7 years. Yeah,
it's been 7 years. Sorry, so do you know what I mean? It feels like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or whatever, and time's getting quicker, but it just feels like that gap has been much shorter than the previous one.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're talking about the same sort of time period between generations as the sort of time where we're going to get our PSA cards back. So 7 years, 45-day turnaround, and well, there we go. 2021, and we might get some cards back.
So what was the update you saw? What was the update? So you said you saw a graded gem update yesterday.
Yeah, but there was no update on the returns, and what made me a little bit worried was that there was loads of people in the comments saying, is there any update on the May submission, the May returns coming in? Because I sent my cards off in May time. And it's like, well, there was no updates on the returns, which is good news for the July submissions we sent in. So, 2021. All they've been stolen.
No, they haven't been stolen. That's what those people are saying to me, like, who don't obviously understand about grading and stuff. Are saying to me,
it takes ages, guys.
I'm surprised.
Fucking out.
Are saying, I can't believe you sent your cards off to some random company. They're just stolen your cards.
You're fucking idiots.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, looking on the website, it says the cards are
missing. What?
The orders have been input, which is the second stage of 4. So the next stage is cards are in the process of being graded, and the last stage is a quality check by a graded gem. But the cards haven't actually been graded yet, so I think it's safe to assume that it's going to be, I reckon, February.
Valentine's Day gift.
Oh, God.
What a load of shit.
Yeah. It's quite funny, actually. The cards went up in value a lot whilst they were away. I mean, we sent them in July, and in a space of, August to kind of the start of October, there was the real kind of bubble, whatever you want to call it, a big increase in values. Some of those cards being the Evolutions set, and the Evolutions PSA 9 Charizard was pushing like almost $1,000, which is crazy for a card that's only 4 years old. And it's interesting because the cards are actually starting to come down a little bit now. So not the base sets, but like some of the newer sets, so the Evolutions, Hidden Fates, things like that. The card values are coming down a tiny, tiny bit. And I've noticed that the bubble, I don't think it's bursting, but I think it's kind of stabilising.
It's like a balloon. It's coming down from the ceiling.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually. Yeah, and I've noticed that the helium slowly coming out of the balloon.
Yep. Hit the ceiling.
Which is quite interesting. It's quite interesting now. And I don't know if you saw, but Logan Paul kind of done a statement to say that, he didn't get into detail, but he said he's done now buying Pokemon cards. Like, he's not putting any more money into it.
Yeah, I know.
Not too sure why. But
there's me feeling guilty over $1,000, and he's probably spent like $500,000.
And the rest probably,
and
the rest, mate.
So yeah, I'm not blaming him for getting out of Pokemon. I mean, if someone like that can't get what he wants, then what hope have we have? I mean, to be honest, but yeah, we'll see where it goes.
We'll see where it goes.
But no, sorry. Go back to your original question. The time gap between the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One was 5 years. so it was shorter previously.
Okay. And what was the PS3 and PS4? Sorry, 7 years.
That was 5 years. The PS4 to PS5 is 7 years.
Okay. Bloody hell.
So, yeah. I mean, there has been a big jump though. Since 2013, you've had the introduction of 4K, 8K or whatever the fuck it is now.
Yeah, I'm keen to see. So, a game that looks really, really good at the minute. So, I don't think the PS5 launch titles are amazing, but one that does look really good is Demon's Souls.
Yeah, that's good.
And the graphics look insane. So, I'll be tempted to get that just to test out the graphics. But
so, if you like
Dark
Sekiro
Souls
or Dark Souls, yeah, that's your sort of game.
So Dark Souls for me, I really struggled with. I enjoyed it. I just found it really, really hard and unforgiving.
It is hard. Yeah, they're made for men.
That's probably why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it. And the other one I think I'm going to get is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Spider-Man on the PS4 was brilliant. So Miles Morales looks pretty good as well.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. Like I mean, back in the day, you used to have like 5 or 6 games to choose from. Now, like the next generation won't have good games really.
They're staggering them, which is interesting. You'd think they want them out for Christmas time so they could make a bit of dollar, but there must be a reason. Maybe it's COVID. I don't know.
Well, yeah, there's definitely been an impact on COVID with manufacturing these things out there.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, I think even if the consoles did come out in April, May time, I don't think a lot of people would have been bothered if it was delayed. I think everyone had it in their heads anyway that things weren't going to go to plan.
Yeah, for sure.
What made me laugh was there was I don't know if you saw the news yesterday, but the Rockefeller Center in New York, right?
The Christmas tree.
Yeah, the Christmas tree, and they obviously they got this massive tree in from Norway, fucking A-star tree, if you want to call it that, and they put it down there, and they realised it's balding. Similar to myself.
What?
So the tree itself is balding, which means it's dying. And
balding. That's what's happening to us.
Well, it happened to me a long time ago. But they what made me laugh was there was like a statement saying, it's actually pretty topical. We're gonna, it's the year of 2020, so everything's gone to shit, including the fucking tree. They fucking
Jesus Christ! They've got a balding Christmas tree at the Rockefeller Center.
Not on purpose, but it just, they said, some bloke said, this sums up 2020, and he put a picture of like one side of the tree, and it's like just log, just fucking bark. Like
the spirit of Christmas, the Christmas log.
Literally, it's a balding tree, and it just made me laugh because it just sums up this shitty year.
That's probably got to be the episode title, isn't it? The balding tree.
Tree. Balding tree. Yeah, I mean, we'll call it balding tree. How about that? And yeah, I just found it so fucking funny.
It's pretty funny, actually. I've not seen that. I saw some news article about the Rockefeller Christmas tree. I was like, oh yeah, Christmas time, yeah. I didn't see the balding tree. I'd have clicked the article if I saw that.
Well, this is the thing, like, whose job was it? I mean, someone has that job once a year, right? I mean, it's not a hard job.
You've got a source of Christmas tree. All right, yeah.
Pick a tree, okay, no problem. So John, you want it? Yep.
Do you want a bald one or what?
Yeah.
And
you definitely saw the tree before you took it down,
yeah? Just to confirm, did you want leaves on the tree or did you just want a branch?
Yeah.
No, I wanted a tree like I asked you for. Fucking hell.
I mean, the only thing I can imagine, it goes, we want it to represent the year. We need something like to represent. Okay, I've got an idea. Yeah. Give me the shittest one you've got.
That is pretty funny.
I don't understand why they didn't. I mean, they've got. That's a stupid thing I was going to say. Why don't they choose one from their natural? What are they fucking called?
Oh yeah, the natural forest.
Parks.
Yeah, the natural.
Then I realised actually they're all protected, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Cheers for that, mate. Bit of knowledge there.
Yeah.
Deciding what PS5 game to get. I'm thinking.
Was there only 2 of them, isn't there?
Fuck's sake. No, I'm thinking I'm going to go for
Miles Spider-Man?
Miles Morales Spider-Man, yeah. And I'm surprised FIFA's not out straight away. It's not coming out until next month. I was quite shocked about that. It's been out on the PS4 for, 2 months now. You think they'd release it on launch, but no.
All those updated graphics and fucking
I am one of
styles.
those mugs that buys FIFA every year, yes.
It's not the same every year, I promise. No, it is. It is the same every year.
I'll tell you what I'm looking forward
Players
to trying out is Skyrim. Seeing how that runs on a PS5.
Fucking hell. That came out on the Xbox 360.
2008.
It came out in 2013, I think.
Was it? Oh, bloody hell. What am I on about?
Oh, no, sorry. No, sorry. It was 11/11/11.
11/11/11, sorry, yeah.
So maybe a year. A decade even.
Still
maybe
playing,
longer than that.
Still going strong.
Elder Scrolls. Yeah.
I mean, I know the PS5 does upscale things, so I'd be keen to see how Skyrim gets upscaled.
Upscale? Is that your
Upscaled. Upscale.
I was right upscale last weekend, was you?
Oh God. When's Cyberpunk out? Because that's been delayed again, isn't it?
It was April this year, and then
is it?
Yeah, and then they pushed it all the way back, and then back and back and back and back and back until December 10th, when they'll push it back and back and back. So,
it's coming.
Yeah, we're working on it. I promise. COVID fucking hell again. COVID kicked off, second lockdown. So next year now, guys. Sorry. Yeah, no. To be honest with you, it's December 10th, from what I understand.
Okay.
Which is the same date as Attack on Titan. So conspiracy there. I don't know. But yeah, Attack on Titan season 4 as well. That'd be good.
Yeah, I think I need to watch a second series of that. You did give me the Blu-rays, so I need to watch that. I've seen the first series.
Yeah, watch them. They're good. It's one of the best animes out there.
I need a good anime to sink my teeth into.
Yeah, it is good. Season 3 is like the best season by far, which is saying something because 1 and 2 are amazing as well. But yeah, it's going to be the finale, Attack on Titan Season 4, December 10th. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Complete and Utter Bollocks. Some random childishness in it. But episode coming live this Sunday, Balding Tree.